Hello friends, it's Naumin. I'm a certified life coach. In my past video, I talked about what passion means. What can passion mean to you? In this session, I'm going to talk about what are the actual small steps you can take so that you can start building your passion-driven life. Passion is your talent. It's our job to find out what we are talented at. And the talent that you have is unique to you. I'm not going to talk about how to quit your job right away and then start being unemployed. There are some small steps that you can do today because you watched this video. And I want to tell you that you are already on the way. You already started your journey, and I would like to guide you on what are the things that you can do next that are specific to you. There are 6 simple steps you can do, and I'm going to tell you now. Go to the place that you find yourself at peace. Go to the place that you find no distractions, no extra noises on intentionally. Book yourself a time so you can intentionally focus on yourself. And once you get there, ask yourself, what is my passion? What should I do to find my passion? And say it out loud. What is my passion? How can I serve people? How can I serve people in the most passionate way? It can be any question you want to ask, but don't think, that's the key. Don't think. And you don't have to get the answer right away. You may get an answer right away, but you don't have to. That's the first step because you are embedding it into your system. You're giving to the universe a signal that you are ready to receive it. Unless you tell that you are ready to receive the information, it's not going to come to you. You have to knock the door first to go inside. And the logical side of your brain, the left hemisphere, wouldn't like it because it doesn't make any sense. But try it and watch. Second thing is give yourself a pen and paper. It can be different day or it can be same day, but give yourself a pen and paper and time and space for yourself. And write down 3 things that you felt yourself happy. No criterias, just when were you happy for last 3 times? Were you running? Okay, you were running. I was cooking. Or it can be like when I was playing with my kids or siblings, or I get compliment from others, or I was simply drinking a coffee, or I was in the nature. And the main thing is there's no pressure to follow what everybody else says. Be authentic to yourself and be true to yourself. And you can, because you're already on this way. You can be honest. And the next thing what you can do is think about what were you interested in as a child or even now. Is it chess? Is it playing sports? Is it music instruments? Or is it communicative? Or is it more science-based? Or is it gardening? Or is it animals? Anything that you think of for the first time, write it down and start exploring on the internet. What are the courses you can take? What are the free webinars you can take? What are the YouTube channels you can watch on that topic? Or it can be just anything to do with spirituality, self-care. That's also a topic. It was definitely a topic for me. I couldn't stop reading self-help books. I couldn't stop reading about universe. I couldn't stop reading about spirituality. And that happened to be my passion. And that's why I became a life coach. Maybe that's you. Maybe you want the deep desire to help others, communicate with them, help them to achieve their goals. Maybe that's you. Next thing, number 4, is find a community. Find a community that thinks what you are interested in is okay. So you feel safe. If you love gardening and planting, join the group, Facebook group or any other group where all the people that loves gardening gathers together and talks about it. And as I said, it can be just a side hobby at first. Maybe after a long, exhausting day at work, you can just scroll through your social media and watch things on that channel, or attend an in-person or live discussion and try saying what you think. Express your opinions and see how you feel when you say these things. It's not about being heard for the people, although it's important, but it's important how you feel when you start doing it. For me, when I started recording, it was embarrassing, but deep inside, I loved it. I was so embarrassed that the camera wasn't working, the people weren't listening. I felt like shit, but deep inside, if I'm being honest, I loved it. That's what kept me going. And that's how things start. The reason why I'm saying you should be in that community is because if nobody is in that if you're not in the community, you feel too lonely, because the people around you, maybe the job that you go to, thinks this is the stupidest thing they have ever heard, or they don't pay attention, and this can affect you. This can make you think, oh, this person thinks this is a stupid idea, I think he's right. And that's when you start feeling not so safe. That's when you start feeling lonely. But if you are in the community, you feel safe. And that is the reason. Don't worry if it's not working for you. If you start exploring one thing at a time, and if it's not working for you, it's okay. It's okay to try and find out that this isn't the thing for you. Our Netflix founder, Mark Randolph, once said, try testing as many times as you can, and even if it's not a good quality, if the idea is right, it should speak to you. So the whole idea is to test if it's sparking, to see if it's speaking to you. And sometimes you may think, I try new things, but it always fails. I've met so many people that are like that, but that's just the way they search. And what is being missed is paying full attention which one of these activities and hobbies that I choose is speaking to me. Use your heart. Use your heart and say it out loud. Saying out loud doesn't make sense to a left hemisphere because it's very logical, but your right hemisphere and your heart should tell you this is for you. But what happens is you skip that stage. You don't ask and be honest, authentic to yourself. And the last thing I want to say is, number 6 is, there is no time. There is no age limit. There is no age limit. You can start today by making it as a hobby, and you can convert it as your full-time job. But don't postpone it. And don't think you are too XYZ. You are too old, you're too young, your English is not good enough. It was my case. You are too whatever. That's not true. That's again the anxiety speaking. And one other thing I would like to give you as a bonus step is you don't have to see things through all the way to the end. You don't have to come up with the plans on how you're gonna achieve success, how you're gonna monetize it, how you're gonna make it a big business. Doesn't matter. Because the goal is to fulfill your soul. It's not to make money. The goal is to find what makes you happy. And finally, I would like to add, book a session with me. I'm offering you 45 minutes discovery call that can help you search your feelings. I'm really good at helping my clients to search your feelings, because it's hard. It's hard to tell what's the anxiety talking, what's the fear talking, what's my true self talking, and identify what my passion is, what can I do. But having me as a coach and a partner, it creates accountability, and also I have a professional lens at looking at people. I listen to people in 3 different ways. I listen to them. I listen to what they're saying. I listen to what they are saying with the body language, with the emotions. And I also listen to what they're not saying. It makes it easier when you have help from a life coach. Thank you so much for being with me today, and I'll see you in my next session.